This is a podcast from Minute Media.
Warning, the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, kiddies. This is yours duly, John Kassir, the voice of The Crypt Keeper. And you're listening to Slasher Radio.
Welcome to Slasher Radio. My name is Mikey Bones, and I'm joined by Cat Bloor and Rob Humphrey. What's happening, guys? Shit.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Drop my grape. I have grape. Very happy. What's going on, everybody? We are back. Have an interesting pick this week. Got some horror news to get into. We just got done recording a Patreon show.
Mm-hmm.
Got a lot of shit going on. Yeah. Versus on the... What was the name of that? Lord Humphrey what?
Lord Humphrey Audio Entertainment Network. Yeah, an episode of Versus. Yeah.
We discussed Terrifier 2 versus Halloween End.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of a heated debate.
Both messy movies, but one is clearly better than the other.
Yeah, Terrifier 2.
I'm not sure that's what we decided.
Actually, I think it is.
Everyone but one person decided.
Yeah.
No, Kat, you said Halloween Ends is a better movie.
I did say that.
See?
But she also said that she would.
I would rather
Go.
watch Terrifier 2. I want
that
on
wasn't the
record.
question. The question is which one's a better movie?
She said critically.
Yeah. All right. Well, go listen to the episode, guys.
Yeah. We're not about to
Patrons
rehash
only,
that.
though. You
Yeah.
cheap fucks, you just have to not know.
Yeah. So if you would like to listen to that, go to patreon.com/radio. You get that. There's an extra show every week, and my horror Jeopardy has been pushed back time and time again now. So maybe next week we'll
Maybe
see.
next week.
It's because Kat's busy social life.
Cattle. Why you always mean to somebody? What's the matter with you?
Well, I'm not being mean. I'm just stating facts.
I'm so happy I got these grapes. All right. Also, we haven't done this in a while. Horror Court.
Uh-oh.
What?
Yes. Rob Humphrey.
I could not have possibly done anything.
Yeah, you did do something.
What did I do?
This Horror Life.
What about it?
Great show.
Yeah, it's a good show. I know
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Yeah. Rob's on the show, This Horror Life. Wherever you're listening to Slasher Radio, you can go listen to This Horror Life. Go check it out.
Cat's also on it?
I am.
Cat is also on it. You promised me last week that you would use the term, and the week before, you would use the term pull ass on This Horror Life. We've gotten into many debates on and off the show. Many people have been involved. Greg, Chris, Nesto, the list goes on. That you are a hooligan on this show, but on This Horror Life, you are practically an angel.
I'm exactly the same on both shows.
No, you're not. But my thing was, I wanted you to say pull ass over there because you got no problem saying it over here.
And I did.
You owe me another pull ass.
Why?
And that is why I knew this would have to be a horror court because you're going to fight it. That was, and Kat, I pull you to the stand on this.
I was going to exonerate Rob, but I am curious to see what you have to say.
It was way too easy. He came out of nowhere with pull ass here. Like out of nowhere. Granted, it was in context of what was being said.
That's the thing. It has to be in context. And I got lucky and it was set up perfectly in context and I said it.
No.
But I said it in context here too. It's not, I didn't just come on and just blurt out pull ass.
You kind of did though. You just sort of just said pull ass. Like, pull ass, like granted we were talking about that kind of sorta pulling ass, but the term pull ass just like exploded out of you.
Right, and it did on This Horror Life too. Nobody was expecting it.
as soon as it was said, and I forget the exact term, you weren't pulling ass. I'm sure Kat clicked in her head, is he gonna say pull ass? It had to.
No, he caught me by surprise. I had kind of forgotten about it.
I was waiting for it.
If you listen to the recording, you can hear Kat say, "I can't believe you said it."
But it was like served on a platter. It was way too easy. That does not satisfy the point of me wanting you to say pull ass. It was practically said for you.
I did it. I'm not beholden to anybody. I might say it again, I might not, but it's not going to be. My obligations here are fulfilled.
That was bullshit. Like, was I glad it was said? Sure, but it's like I said, it was practically said for you. You're fine with how this is going out.
Yeah. I satisfied the requirements.
That's bullshit. Everybody go listen to this Horror Life. See what I mean. It was said for him. It was way too easy, and I just don't appreciate the fact that like he found a loophole through pull ass. And I would like it stated again at some point. We will see.
I can't believe how often we say pull ass on this show now.
I know. Yeah. But it's Rob's fault.
For the record, I said it like once. You guys have said it like 50 times.
More than I ever thought I would.
Yeah.
So who's the hooligan now, Mikey?
It's your fault. You're the reason it's being said. God damn. All right. It's just been bothering me, and I got it off my chest. I feel better.
Did you get that unboxing video posted?
Yes. We're going to be giving away next week, because now's the time to...
Oh, next week we'll give away, it is a a Blu-ray DVD digital pack of Jordan Peele's Get Out.
Nice.
Giving that away.
I already own it.
So people are getting lucky right now, because, I mean, that's pretty high-end shit right there.
Yeah. It was one of the movies in the horror pack, and I was like, it's cool, it's a good movie, but I already own it, so that's the one I'm going to give away out of this pack. And then I already have the next one picked out too, and that one's going to be, it's super exciting because of how it ties into the show. But we'll get there eventually.
That's the point. You want to tell Kat what it is, and I'll bleep it?
So I open up, I got the new horror pack, and I did the unboxing today for Kat.
Yeah.
And inside I find a copy of...
Oh, no.
Yeah,
that's going to be a fun giveaway.
yeah, it ties in nicely.
I wish I could get in on that giveaway.
You already own it.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like I should have it. I
all the
should
other
be
ones.
the one to take it. All right. So, next week giveaway. If you have to be eligible, you have to sign up for the Patreon.
Yep. So go to patreon.com/slasherradio. Doesn't even cost that much money.
No, you're starting as low as $3 a month, guys. Come on. Drink roll call. Are we doing that this week?
Can.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm drinking Diet Pepsi.
I've got more Zombie Killer, so.
Okay. Diet Pepsi, Zombie Killer. I'm drinking iced tea and eating grapes.
All right.
But
it's very refreshing.
We are all like the oldest people in the world.
I am high as shit though right now.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. So.
I intended fully to go to the liquor store to look for something cool to drink for the show tonight, and then just never changed out of my pajamas. Did not go.
THC, by the way. I'm not smoking crack over here. I'd like to clear that up.
You do whatever you need. Whatever.
Well, people just think I'm over here like doing meth when doing the show.
God, could you imagine if we all did meth and recorded the show?
Oh, God.
I don't think you would sound that different. Well, I don't know how that would go. Oh my God. Should we get into the news really quick? Because we got to get the news. We got that stupid gabagool crap and a movie selection.
Yeah. Can we start with Gabagool Mystery Corner?
Kat is way too excited about this.
I'm excited. Usually I just pass along these memes for you guys. This is one that I actually laughed out loud at. I'm very excited about today's. This is a new submitter for this. I can't tell you who, obviously, but someone else is getting in on the fun. And it cut the line because I was just so excited about it. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, the more the merrier. Everybody join in.
Yeah, wait a minute. I was going to ask, because this seems to have cut the line. When was this submitted?
It was submitted within the last week.
Oh, okay. So there wasn't enough.
It's a pretty good one.
Yeah, I like this one.
See what the fuck it is. I've seen this already.
Oh, dang it.
I've seen it already, so no reaction.
No.
No reaction. I feel like I've seen it on Twitter, maybe. Rob, maybe you sent it to me. I don't know. I've seen this before.
I do have a tough time keeping track of the ones that Rob has already sent.
Yeah. I don't remember where I've seen it, but I know I've seen it.
Dang it.
Whoever sent it can go fuck themselves.
That's not nice.
They're sending racist memes to me. This is not nice either.
You can't be mean to the listeners.
What?
You can't be mean to the listeners.
Didn't you just call them cheap fucks a minute ago?
Well, that's just the cheap fuck. That's okay.
It's still listening.
Okay, what about this one? You get a second bonus one because you'd already seen the first
that's
one.
Not fair. And Rob, wow. Wow. That one is fucked up. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I have a list to go through right now. How did we get here? Just because I seen it? This is bullcrap.
But this was my favorite one.
I didn't think Kat would do another one, so I found something.
I just got bombarded and attacked. The first one, which I had already seen. By the way, anybody who's listening to this for the first time, the Gabagooli Mystery Corner is my least favorite part of the show. It is when listeners submit via Cat Valor racist Italian memes to show me on the show, and I react to them. So here we are. The first one is, the classic alien poster with, alien. It says alien underneath, but they put IT for Italian, and it's got the fucking, what are you gonna do? Capiche, hands up. I've seen that already.
Still my favorite.
Hasta la vista. Wow. Okay. We have an Italian chef holding a gun to his head, and the clip for this gun is being filled with, instead of bullets, pieces of ziti pasta, or penne, actually. That's penne pasta. So that's pretty fucked up. I haven't seen that one before. And then Rob sends a GIF that says Italian battleship, and it's a fucking pizza pie floating in the water over a wave. That one's fucked up.
Yeah, I like that one too.
I don't like that at all.
That concludes our celebration of Mikey's Italian heritage.
It's not a celebration. You would think I'd just be numb to it by now. It's still fucking annoying. How many more of these do we have?
We have. Let me check on that real fast. We're down to 6.
All right. 6 isn't bad. And if it helps, Mikey, I'm now more hesitant to send them because I don't want to step on Kat's toes with the bit. So
that does help, actually.
I don't send as many as I used to.
Although you had no problem sending me the Italian battleship.
Well, that I had to because I thought Kat wasn't. I didn't think Kat would send a second one, so I thought, well, we got to send him something.
We've got to surprise you somehow. Although to the listener that sent the It Alien cover today, that is still my favorite.
Oh yeah, that's Chef's Kiss. Good.
Yeah, you still have that honor, even if Mikey didn't give a fun reaction today.
I hate that this is like based on my reaction too. Like this shouldn't be happening at all. This shouldn't be happening at all. I don't understand what the hell's going on here. So there goes that. Glad it's over. Till next week. Apparently 5 weeks after that.
Don't worry, I'm sure I'll have more by then.
Oh, I'm sure it will too. Because, life just keeps getting better for me. Should we get into the news?
Yeah.
It's time to hump the news with Rob he's not a genius.
I don't understand why this is okay for people to do. Send these damn Italian things. Like, you would think
It's very accepted.
Yeah.
How?
Mm-hmm.
How?
I don't know. I can't explain it. I find it fascinating that it is extremely accepted.
Like, people should be canceled for this. What the hell? All right. We're gonna start with the news with some sad news.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Ted White has passed away, unfortunately. He played Jason Voorhees in Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Very sad.
That is sad news. He's a very good Jason in that movie.
Yeah. And that's the thing, like, Kane, and I think that's part of my beef with Kane Hodder is, like, you know, other people have played Jason and done a good job. Like, people act like Kane Hodder's the only one.
Kane, is a very good Jason. He does a very good job.
Yeah.
And he's, I think, played him more than anyone else.
Yes.
But yeah, there were several really good like really good Jasons, before Kane came along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get them some shine. That was part 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, the final chapter.
Yeah.
So the final movie ever in the franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of the movie, but yeah, he did a great. That is one of the better Jasons.
Yeah, I still don't understand why you don't like that movie. I think it's really good.
Yeah. Fine.
The end.
Yeah.
It's the
I
end.
mean, I guess I can see the ending. People don't like that, but it's so much fun getting there. I mean, Crispin Glover dancing is just
I do like the
fucking
dancing.
amazing.
No. I don't like any of it. No.
And there's so many boobs.
I like everything but the end of that one. I pick on 4 a lot, but it really is just the end that bothers me.
Corey Feldman. I mean, it's a pretty good one.
We also lost at Angela Lansbury this last week.
Oh yeah, I saw somebody wrote on Twitter. Now that she's gone, who's going to solve her death?
That's funny.
Yeah. I don't know much about Angela Lansbury. I know that she had quite a career before Murder, She Wrote, but that's mostly what I know her from. And I didn't watch much of that show.
She actually, the Sweeney Todd thing that I was at today, they dedicated the performance to her. She was the original Mrs. Lovett.
So yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Next topic, Terrifier 2.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be returning to theaters. They got extended due to fan demand, Rob.
Yep, they are back this weekend rather. I don't know how much longer it's going to stay in theaters, but yeah, I mean, they're doing very well in theaters, especially considering that, you know, the movie had virtually no marketing budget really outside of sort of the horror world, you know what I mean? We all knew it was coming out. There was a lot of talk about it, but I don't know how much mainstream marketing they got done. But people are showing up and passing out and puking apparently. And good for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I mean, this little indie movie, like Little Engine That Could. I mean, it's not totally indie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, take away. Also, This Our Life, you can listen to. Rob, you talked with the producer on it, right?
We did. We talked to Steve Barton and about the success the movie's having and everything. And yeah, you know, he makes the point too that it's sort of shaking up the box office. I mean, like I said, last weekend it was in the top 10, which is, I think it was 9th, which is incredible because it's only on like 800 screens or something compared to all the other movies in the top 10, which are on, you know, 3,000 or whatever. And you know, the big thing to take away from it is, even though the movie's not for me, it's not my cup of tea. It's a great thing for horror. It's great for the genre, and it's great for other, hopefully, you know, maybe it'll get some other small indie films a shot.
Absolutely. That is the best part. Like you said, love it or hate it, it's doing, you know, great things for the world of horror. So, yeah, if you haven't gone to see it yet, get out there quickly. Also, the box set well, fuck that. The Steelbook is
Yeah,
out.
I saw that's coming out. When is? Well, you ordered it, Mike.
1st. Sure
Yeah, I
did.
was gonna say you ordered it.
Right, immediate. I wasn't even.
I was gonna say
mad.
you're welcome.
Yes, Rob sent it to me. Rob and mostly Chris. A bunch of people have gotten into the make Mikey buy things crap on Twitter, which I usually hate, but Rob did this time. I immediately bought the Steelbook.
Yeah, well, I'm a fan of it because then I don't feel bad about all the dumb crap I buy.
Which still doesn't make any sense.
I know it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't have to make sense. It just has to make me feel good.
That's a good thought. All right. Chucky season 2 is off to a strong start with over 1 million views between Sci-Fi, USA, and
All right, I haven't watched any of it yet. I kind of forgot it was out, to be honest with you.
fucked up.
Have you watched it?
I watched episode 1.
Yeah, because I knew you were a big fan of season 1. I still haven't finished season 1.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I got things to do, stuff to watch, you know?
No. There's no excuse. I mean, you watch. That's the thing. Like, you will watch the dumbest crap, but you don't watch Chucky?
How? What I watched that was dumb?
What do you watch that's not dumb? Question. I can't remember some of the crap you watch.
We watched
Nothing dumb.
Sharkula, and it was awesome.
There you go.
Yeah, I did watch Sharkula.
Yeah. Watch Friday the 13th for the millionth time.
I need to pick back up. I watched the first 6 and then I stopped, so I gotta get in there and finish them.
This I'm going to have. Guys, before you get mad, Rob, it's something you're going to very much enjoy, and hopefully I can get you to spend a little money.
All right.
Waxworks Records announced a Sleepy Hollow original motion picture score double vinyl. Dude, this thing looks fucking great.
I saw this. I don't remember the score to Sleepy Hollow because I haven't seen it in forever. Like, I think I saw it in theaters and I haven't seen it since. I did like the movie, and this packaging looks amazing, but I have so far have not ordered this.
So far.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying I'm not going to. I just haven't yet. The danger with Waxwork is their stuff can sell out pretty fast. Sometimes it sells out real fast, and sometimes it sits in the store for a while. So we'll see.
Yeah. For anyone, you can go to bloodydisgusting.com. Well, obviously, you can go to Waxworks Records website. The cover for this thing, the sleeve, I think it's called, is a skull with blood on it, and these gloves hold it. Looks really fucking. So, wow, even that swirl, it's got like a devil. Oh my god. I might get this one. How much
Yeah,
is
you
it?
totally should.
Yeah, no.
That almost backfired so fast.
It totally should. Yeah, what
Totally
do
should.
you? You're looking at buying
I spent $80 on records the other day. You should totally buy this one.
$40.
I got to delete that Whatnot app, man.
Yeah, you do. Now, those things get you in trouble.
Yeah. My collection's grown though.
No, I'm sure it is. Bank account is shrinking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we might not have lights soon, but
How are you going to play the vinyls with no electric?
I had to spin it with my hand.
Yes. Jesus Christ. I can't find the article that I had, but Halloween Ends is out.
Yes, it is.
Rob, how much did it do Friday night?
20 million.
20 million. Yeah, that was the gist of what the article was about. So 20 million opening night, opening day, whatever. That's a lot of money.
Yeah. I don't know what the budget was, but
I'm looking that up now.
yeah. And you can also stream it free on Peacock.
Yes.
I don't know if it's on free, but it is on Peacock.
Not on free. Can't stay free.
Otherwise, all of them, both services under the bridge, under the umbrella of just the.
Done.
Mm-hmm.
$20 million was the budget.
All right. So they made their budget back the first day.
That's why. Isn't that fucking crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not counting Saturday night. Oh, man. That must be all for a shitty piece of crap fucking movie. Isn't that
It's
wild?
not that bad, man. It's not great. Well, it's not bad. Where would you guys put Halloween Ends in the franchise? Where would you rank it?
Very low.
Below Resurrection?
Stop.
So I don't have my rankings in front of me right now. I think I would put it maybe... I don't want to say this. I'm going to get in trouble.
Come on, Cat. Really?
I'm going to get in trouble again.
You're going to get in trouble either way on this answer.
I think I would put it just below Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Wow. That bad, huh?
I know. But I also haven't rewatched this one. I do think now that I know what they were going for, I might be more forgiving on the second watch.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not fair.
I was the same way with Rob Zombie, to be fair. I was pretty mad when I first saw that, and I'm not going to say I forgave it entirely, but my anger lessened considerably on the rewatch.
I've got it at 6, which is right at the halfway point of the 13 movies. It's just above Halloween Kills and just below Halloween 3.
You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. To put this above Kills, honestly, and like this isn't even me.
You are out of your mind for that one.
You are.
No, I think it's a better movie than Kills.
It's not a better movie than Kills. It's not better at anything than Kills.
No one in Ends says evil dies tonight.
Not the problem.
As a matter of fact, at the end, Laurie says evil never dies.
This is the worst out of this timeline.
Oh no, I think Kills is slightly worse.
I don't. You're wrong.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people didn't like Kills, but the first thing I said, I think, when I got out of the theater was that I had forgiven Kills. Like, this one made me appreciate it a lot more.
You guys are
Honestly,
haters.
Honestly, like, not even me being the dick or fucking around. This is, other than 3, this is only above 3.
What?
I really didn't like. Like, I seriously had issues.
I feel like we've had this conversation before, and you've come around. Right? 3's not at the bottom of your list, though, right? It's the second up. No, because 6 exists.
This 6
and Resurrection exists.
Resurrection's a good movie.
And all the other ones that are worse than 3 exist.
Listen, if you want to have Resurrection above 6, I don't care. Even if you want to have Resurrection above Season of the Witch, you're wrong, but I don't care that much. But, like, you can't... Season of the Witch is not worse than 6. It's just not.
Absolutely.
It's not.
Absolutely.
See what I deal with?
She deals with it too. We went in depth.
I know we've had this conversation before. I feel like I just block it out every time. Because there's no way.
It's not... Okay, we're not about to go into the whole Halloween story right now. We're just not going to do it. We went in depth on this on the Patreon show. You can hear where we stand on Halloween Ends right about now. We kind of went into a little thing about Terrifier. I don't know if you want to, but you guys want to go into a brief, spoiler-free kind of synopsis that we think of this?
Halloween or
And yeah.
And yeah, I'd be willing to. Here's the thing: is they took a lot of chances with this. They took it in a different direction. I like what they were trying to do on paper, but I feel like it was executed very poorly. They wasted a lot of time, and not enough decisions were made. Yeah. I don't think
you're thinking of Terrifier 2, Kat.
No, no, I'm thinking about Halloween Ends. A lot of those criticisms also apply to Terrifier 2, but I'm thinking about Halloween Ends. I will say, I think that people are being disproportionately rough on this movie because it was not a good send-off to the Halloween franchise. I think when you look at it as a Halloween movie, it did not do the things that we wanted from a Halloween movie. I don't think it's as bad. I've seen some people like really hating on it, and I don't think it was that terrible of a movie in its own right. It just didn't perform as a Michael movie.
And I think it's better than Halloween Kills.
And you think it's better than Halloween Kills, which I don't understand.
And I don't think it's nearly as bad as people are saying, including Mikey. It has problems. It's messy, but I still think it's a fun watch, and I enjoy it. And I've got the novelization actually arriving on Tuesday, so I'm looking forward to that.
Did the same guy do that?
Oh, that's a good question.
Tim Levin?
Hold on, I can find out.
Okay. I like his usually I don't like novelizations that much, but I think he does a really good job.
No, this is Paul Brad Logan.
Oh no.
Don't know that person.
You'll have to let me know if it's good.
Yeah, he he was one of the screenwriters.
Oh. So he probably at least knows what's going on.
Yeah. I'll be curious to see if, like the other 2 movies in this trilogy, there's a bunch of stuff that was left out of the movie.
You're gonna find out what else had to do with this movie.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, I'm sure there was stuff they cut out.
I feel like I hated this movie. It's really, 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 really good. It did Michael Myers super dirty. Not a fan of that.
Be honest. Do you hate this movie, or do you hate that this was a Halloween movie? Like, critically, could this have been a good movie if it were someone else?
If it was somebody else, maybe. If this was its own thing, maybe.
All right.
But you got to remember too. Like I said,
you can
earlier,
still hate it, but like, I'm just curious.
Yeah. We talked on the
We
page.
would never take away your right to be wrong, Mikey.
Goddamn right. I earned that right. I live in this country too. We talked obviously more about it on Patreon, and it was mentioned briefly here. All the problems that Rob was saying, Kat was talking about Terrifier 2. Yeah, Terrifier 2 had those problems too. But I'm okay with Terrifier 2 having those problems. I'm not okay with Halloween having them, because what made Halloween great was it never had those problems. And where it did have those problems like that is the bad movies. We were arguing about 6 and Resurrection for some fucking. But either way, Halloween at its best, and even at its like, it just never had those problems. And that was what made Halloween in the tier that Halloween is in. And this was fucking Jesus Christ. This made Terrifier 2 look like it made sense. They completely ruined the integrity of Michael Myers, and I didn't like it. But go see it, because it's the Halloween movie, and unfortunately you have it. And I would also like to throw in, Rob has been threatening to kick Jason Blum's ass for 3 movies now. I feel like I should kick his ass for what he did to this movie. So, Jason Blum, you might get your ass whooped one way or another.
We're cool, Jason Blum. I got no problems now. I just wanted the movie on time.
I almost kind of want to threaten to fight you just because I feel left out.
Feel like you have to, Kat.
I'm sure I'll find something.
Shit, the
to
ratings
threaten
go.
Jason Blum over.
Five
We
Nights
got
at
Five
Freddy's.
Nights at Freddy's
Yeah.
coming, so
Yeah.
Kat might actually fight Jason Blum over that.
I do think so here's the thing, even though I don't have a beef with him, I think somehow I'm the most likely to actually physically fight Jason Blum.
yeah. And be careful, Jason Blum. I know you work out, but Kat wears armor, so
And she has swords, apparently.
yeah.
Yeah. And we know that swords give me the magic to,
Yes, we
whatever.
do. Yes, we do.
Yeah, so Halloween ends. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Halloween ends.
The last thing I wanted to talk about. Heather Langenkamp. Apparently she talked to Entertainment Tonight. I don't know what she was promoting. Oh, Mike Flanagan, The Midnight Club. She said that she would like to do one last Nightmare on Elm Street movie. Yes. Please.
So
Okay.
the franchise is interesting, right? A Nightmare on Elm Street, because we know Halloween had this resurgence. Scream is having this resurgence. Texas Chainsaw Massacre had something. And we know Friday the 13th is the lawsuit and all that, although the updates on Cameo and it's weird, whatever the fuck is going on there. But we understand why we haven't gotten anything from Friday the 13th, right? We've been hearing about the lawsuit and stuff for the longest time. Nightmare is just gone? Like, what? I don't know. Like, I remember hearing 6-7 years ago that the Craven estate had won the rights to the Nightmare on Elm Street and they were accepting pitches. And that's it. Like, I haven't heard anything else about it.
Are they still accepting pitches? Can I pitch a Nightmare on Elm Street movie?
I have no idea. I don't know what's happening with that franchise. It's just been complete silence. So, but it makes sense, right? I mean, this is the slasher resurgence. Why not another Nightmare on Elm Street? And a legacy film is exactly what everybody's been doing. And I think it would be great. I'd love to see it.
Yeah.
Agree.
You know, Heather Langenkamp and fuck, I can't remember his name to complete the joke. The shitty Freddy.
Oh,
wasn't it?
really?
Yeah. I gotta remember his name. Damn it.
Yeah, no. Robert Englund has been flip-flopping back and forth for a while, saying that, you know, he can do it, he doesn't want to do it. If Heather came back and they did it right, I don't see why he wouldn't. But, yeah, and, you know, not for nothing, I look at my debacle that I'm in with Scream and Nightmare on Elm Street. And that's part of the reason that Scream is showing me some great movies. And, you know, they're continuing everything being Scream. It felt like Scream. Everything's great. Nightmare on Elm Street's not. And I'm flipping a little bit. Maybe. I think. I don't know.
Yeah. But I get that. Because I've been on the fence Halloween, Friday the 13th. I saw Halloween Ends, and I was like, I don't know, might be Halloween.
What? That's the movie that you're a liar. You are a liar.
It's not nearly as bad as you guys are saying it is, though.
God.
It's better than Kills.
It's not better than Kills.
That's wild. Not better than Resurrection either. I don't care what
It's Resurrection is the worst in the franchise.
No, it's
the
not.
last
6.
bottom.
6. You
No,
guys, 6.
Even
I'm
6 is
begging
better
you.
than Resurrection.
I am begging you. 6 is the worst one.
Which cut of 6?
Either. I watched the long one, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. There's a producer's cut and there's a theatrical, but I can't ever remember which one's which.
Neither was good.
No, they're not very good. But they do have Paul Rudd.
They do have Paul Rudd. He can't save it.
You heard it here. Cat hates Paul Rudd.
All right. That's all I got for the news. Guess we will be back shortly with Funhouse.
I can't believe it. If we all had to watch our least favorite Halloween movie, I'd have to watch 6, and you guys would be watching Resurrection and Season of the Witch. This is unfair. Like, I don't understand.
All right. 2019 Funhouse. Kat, this
Yeah.
is your idea.
So this is a fun one because I had pitched it once, like forever ago, and then Rob had also pitched it once, like a couple months ago. So when we were having a tough time deciding today, I thought it might be an appropriate time to watch Funhouse.
I can't believe we didn't land on Sharkula.
I can't believe it either.
Mikey fights us with shark movies.
I know.
I figured I'd be able to get this one through easier.
Yeah.
Rob, what'd you think?
I didn't hate it. I don't love it either. I think it has an interesting concept, but I don't think the execution is great. There's a number of things I would change that I think would make it a better movie. It's fine. You know, And it went by pretty quickly. I mean, it was kind of a fun little watch.
Mikey?
I feel like we're gonna have to be trading stories about garden hose a little bit because I don't think there's gonna be much to talk about with this movie because I kind of feel the same way. It's what?
Oh no, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say it's not. I don't think it's great. I don't think it's I don't think it's very good. Kind of like Rob, I think they had a good idea, and they just did a piss poor job at executing. And that's kind of just where I'm at with it. It's hard to talk about a movie like this because they really didn't do anything. To me, they really didn't do anything great. But they had anything with a cool concept. I'm going to sit there and just kind of think about it. It's going to distract me.
I might be the odd one out then. Not because I feel kind of the same way. I agree with Rob on a lot of his points, except for
Did I go out or did you guys go out?
No, I heard Kat say, I agree with Rob except for.
Yeah.
And then I didn't hear anything else. Yeah. I assumed it was me.
There you are.
Am I back?
Yes.
Oh, my internet connection is unstable.
Oh, see,
I just got the pop-up.
It's so fun when it happens to you, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, I know, it sucks. The pop-up comes late, too. It's weird.
It does, because I'm back now.
Yeah. Once you come back, that's when you get the pop-up, yeah. I'm very familiar with that.
Or I'll tell you all about it.
But yeah, I agree with some of Rob's points. I do think I like this movie more than I should, though. I think I probably like it most out of the three of us, and I can't really say why, because it's like, I have a lot of problems with it. I think there were a lot of things that they could have done better. I don't really think it lived up to the potential of the premise, but I had a lot of fun watching it a second time.
Yeah, I feel like the premise is really great, and it's just the execution just doesn't work for some reason.
I think my biggest problem with it, I'll just go ahead and I'm not a huge fan of the Skarsgårds to begin with. I think they really wanted to make Casper the main character, and I think it was to the detriment of the film.
Is he a Skarsgård?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
And I don't think he needed to be the main character. Like, they introduced him, but then they had the introductions for everyone where he got introduced again, and it's like, that didn't need to happen. And then people kept, talking about his wife, and it's like, I get it, his wife is famous, but, leave it alone. If they had cut, 15 minutes of Casper backstory out of the movie, I think it would have been a lot cleaner.
Well, yeah, they didn't need the whole dead parents backstory and all that was just over. I was like, when we cut to that, I was like, why are we watching this? I don't care.
He's my biggest issue with the movie, I think. I mean, there were a lot of things, here and there that I think would have cleaned it up a lot, but that's the one that really got under my skin, especially on the rewatch. It was like, okay.
Yeah, I kept getting distracted by those naked lady mannequins or statues or whatever were in the house, too.
Yeah, that was a questionable design.
Yeah.
And they never addressed them.
No, they never played into it at all. But I kept seeing them.
And there were some things about it that I think were just really charming. I think the fact that the panda looks so bad, because it's like, this is exactly, if we had this kind of high-tech reality show in real life, I 100% believe this is what the graphic quality would be.
Absolutely. My notes, I have my first two notes are, the first one is, oh God, this opening makes me believe this is going to be terrible. And then the second note that I took is a panda in a crown. I'm in. So yeah, the panda I liked, except for later I laughed at how stupid it was when it did the mad face. Yeah. That was dumb every single time.
I also really liked that all of the things in the house also had the panda branding.
Yes.
They're drinking panda beers, and she's got the panda white wine, and it's like, because again, if this happened in real life, this is 1,000% what it would look like. They got it.
I didn't think of it that way. Probably would.
It absolutely would. I don't know if you guys, I know I'm the sort of reality TV guy around here. But if you've ever watched Netflix's Love is Blind, you'll see they have special cups and everything on that show.
Yeah, it's like a Big Brother reality type. Yeah.
Yeah. Love is Blind is amazing, by the way.
This was not a very popular movie either. So let's find the best way to sum it up to anybody who has.
Yeah.
It's kind of like an Americanized reality TV Squid Games.
Sort of.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, they're playing games to survive and all that. The concept is cool. We touched on that before. But this felt like one of those really, really low budget, which I'm sure it was. Like, I can't find the budget for this thing anyway. But it screams really, really low budget. And it's got like, Rob says 90s movies have that 90s movie shine. And low budget indie movies have their own shine too. I don't know if that makes sense. But
yeah, it sort of does. It has a bit of that shininess to it. It's not quite the same, but
it's just
it
like
does have it.
That flat camera doesn't quite, like, I don't know. It's like a shade, like a tint or something to all the movies. It's just, I don't hate indie movies or anything by any means, but I don't know. Something like this just needs a big budget to be done right. And this didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though, I will say, because there are a lot of trap movies that came out. This one was a little bit late to the game, but like in the mid 2010s, I think, we were still getting a lot of like Saw ripoff type movies. And it's like, this one, I think, is much higher budget than it looks higher budget than I would have expected it to. Because like a lot of those torture game type things were just some people in a basement, you know?
Right. It doesn't look
the
bad.
sets look nice. The special effects I don't think were terrible.
No, they're not particularly bad either. It's just none of it's great.
Yeah.
You know, it just sort of is. It's sort of like the direction of the film is just, it's fine. Like it's shot competently, but there's nothing that blows you away when you're watching it. You know, and some of the stuff, like one of the big things that really bothered me is I would have loved to have seen somebody survive their challenge and just get to go back into the game. You know what I mean? Because as it was sort of like, okay, whoever gets the lowest votes is just going to die. And you knew that was going to happen. And they came close with that MMA fighter when they had him win the fight, but then they just killed him anyway.
I wish he had won and like just gotten to go back.
Right. Yeah. And just gotten to go back because then
I wanted to see what it looked like.
And it would have added a bit of suspense to the other challenges that came after that, where you're like, well, maybe this person's not going to die. Maybe they're going to survive. But as it was, you just knew that they were going to die and it didn't matter.
I also really wish that Kat had won the game of chess, because just that whole like, oh, she's a grandmaster, and then it's like, oh, but she lost. Spin the wheel. Oh, someone else goes anyway, and it's like, just let her win the fucking. Oh God.
Yeah. So I that was one of my notes was how many viewers does this guy think he's going to hold on to through a chess match?
Queen's Gambit got a lot of views.
I am not watching that.
It was the number one show on Netflix for a while.
I don't care. It's like also watching a show about it's got to be different than watching two people play.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
Yeah, like I'm not just, you know, it's ESPN3 doesn't show chess for a reason. You know what I mean? Nobody cares.
There's a chess streaming community though that's got like millions of people.
Yeah, nerds.
And if it's for life or death, you know. Plus, that was like the quickest game of chess.
It was pretty
for someone's
quick,
life ever.
Yeah, thankfully they didn't make us sit there and watch the entire thing.
That would be really funny if it's just like. Anyway, here's a 90-minute chess game at the end of this movie.
Yeah. So, Mikey.
Yes.
if you're Casper, do you bang that hot chick?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. I was like, what is he doing?
Well,
okay. You could die tomorrow, buddy.
Yeah, he was more likely to die if he banged the hot chick, though, right?
I
Because,
mean,
like, then he'd be a bad friend, and people would not vote for him.
I guess, but I mean,
he still banged the hot chick, though.
Right.
That being said, if I were in that situation, I would bang the hot chick. I think
Yeah.
I'd have an okay chance of surviving that.
Yeah, I mean, I would totally have banged that hot chick. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking.
But at the same time, you know what this movie could have done without? The fucking sex scene.
Mikey.
No.
I know.
Usually I'm with you, but I think it was an important part of the commentary here.
Yeah, and also, I actually, that's fine because we didn't see her boobs in the sex scene. We saw her boobs in the confessional, so because this movie could not survive without the boobs.
I don't know, man. I mean, hell, normally I'm like, what? Even part of me is like, what the hell are you saying right now? I get it, but at the same time, it's like, man, in this situation, I would like to think fucking would be the last thing on my mind.
Some people like it's that life is short thing.
I know.
Like, you could die tomorrow, bang the hot chick.
I know, I get that
right?
side
like that's how I look at it. Also, and along with what Kat said, it's sort of the part of the theme of the movie, though, too.
Yeah,
I didn't like that. That's what I'm saying. Like I didn't,
like the hot chick got so many votes at first because she kept turning off the blur function when she was in the shower.
No.
Which we did not get to see, by the way.
Really pissed off about that, huh?
Just saying.
The more I think about the movie, the more I don't like it.
Yeah. I mean, that's perfectly fine because I don't love this movie at all.
It's one of those things. I know I should not like it as much as I do. The commentary falters. Like, there was some stuff that was unnecessary. They put way too much attention on the Skarsgård. It was kind of messy, but like, it's fun. I had a fun time, and I kind of like it.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it at all. Also, though, if you're one of the people who's watching this at home, right?
Yeah.
And you get to vote for who the MMA guy fights, how do you not vote for the guy in the pig mask? You vote for pig mask every time.
No, you vote for the guy he's most likely to survive, right?
No.
I wouldn't have voted for Botus either. I would have
voted
for that
Pig
scrawny
Mask.
looking dude. No.
You guys are right. Yeah, I didn't like that because I mean, not that I'm keeping on topic of what you're saying, of course. He definitely should have died. I don't care. I don't know. But yeah, no, I would have voted for the biggest fuck.
Yeah, I'd have voted for Pig Mask. But again, he wins the fight. I wish he would have gone back into the game.
Yeah.
I just think that would have made it more interesting.
Agree.
I think that's the most interesting part of the movie, and they address it, but I don't think they spend enough time on my favorite part, which was when they get the ex-wife. I don't remember. Darla?
Yeah, that sounds right.
They get her in, and she's like begging people not to vote.
Mm-hmm.
And then they ask, like, what if your vote could save him? And I think it just opens up. That's my favorite aspect of, like, both the concept and I think the movie as a whole is, like, the morality of, because, like, if you ignore it, it's not going to do anything, That's still, like, a net neutral thing that you're doing.
I think what she's saying is if no one votes, then what do they do? You know what I mean? The idea of saying, but what if your vote could save him is really kind of dumb because, yeah, your vote might be able to save him, but it's going to condemn someone else.
Yeah. Which I think it's an interesting thing because it's like, that not everyone is going to abstain from voting, though. So if this is if you're watching this, do you vote for your favorite or do you not vote because you don't, want to condemn someone else? Like, where do people start having to cross a line morally in that situation for you to be like, I can't let them win this? It's such a fascinating social experiment, I think. And I wish there had been a little bit more of that addressed.
Yeah, no,
because it just seems like they're really interesting situations and stuff.
I do think they had really interesting themes that they were exploring.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that they nailed it.
They didn't 100%.
But I do think that it has some interesting themes and some interesting ideas. Of the sort of challenges, which one was your favorite? Like, was there one you guys liked more than the rest?
Memory was cool.
Yeah, I thought she might win that one.
Yeah,
that was another one
really
I thought
close.
she might win, and again, I kept wanting somebody to win to see if they would actually let them live. And of course, we eventually did, and they didn't, and then I was pissed about it. My favorite was the battle axes in the dark. I thought that was kind of cool.
I think that one was really cool.
So yeah, some of the ideas they came up with for the challenges were cool. I thought the pinata thing was pretty weak.
Yeah.
They made a way bigger deal of it than it should have had.
Yeah, it should have been. I mean, honestly, it should have been a little gorier than it was too. Yeah, I didn't think that was very good at all. And that was the first one. And so at that point, I was like, oh no, they're not going to go all the way with this. Like, because he should have been a bigger mess than he was. But some of the kills were pretty visceral and gory, and some weren't. It's whatever.
Kills were interesting in this.
I will say, like, while we're still talking about challenges, I know you didn't like the chess one much, but there was a reaction shot during the chess challenge that I really liked, where it cuts to the other two that are watching the game. And it's like, she keeps being put into check. And at that point, you have to move the king. You have no other option. And it's like, you can kind of feel it closing in. And even though it's very obvious they don't know, like, the mechanics of what's going on, they can also feel that tension. And I think that was, like, one of the better shots in the movie, even though the challenge itself was kind of weak.
Yeah.
The kills.
Some of them
very
look good.
Premise. And I don't think they did I don't think the special effects were terrible in this.
No. Some of them look good.
Committed a little bit harder.
I do too. I think that's the thing. Like, the rack thing looked cool.
Yeah.
When the girl's arms
acid
were getting ripped off. I wish we would have seen more of that. Like, did they raise the body up or anything so we could see?
They did.
Oh, okay. I must have missed that or something, because I kept thinking we were going to see part of it, and then I didn't.
Yeah, they pull him up, and this was actually, it was one of the coolest shots, and I think one of the most, like, inaccurate, because they're like, this eats through flesh and it eats through bone in a matter of seconds, and they pull him out and his whole fucking spinal cord's just, like, dangling out of the body, and it's like, I don't think so.
All right, yeah.
But it was a cool shot. Like, I don't hate that it was in there. Yeah,
that was a cool idea. What other ones? I can't even remember some of the other ones, but
that was the thing with the effects. It's just like everything else. It was okay. Like, it didn't stand out. It didn't look crazy. They tried to make things a little more. I think the closest they got to it was the acid scene that you guys talking about. That's the closest they got to it. Other than that, it's what it was. It was just okay.
Yeah, this to me is I don't know. This is like a much worse version of the movie Untraceable.
Oh, see, I actually... Well, okay, hold on. I'm gonna pull in a Halloween Ends here. Untraceable is a better movie by a long shot. I would rather watch Funhouse.
Really? See, I like Untraceable a lot. I don't think of Untraceable as a horror movie, though. I
don't
guess.
Really think it is. It's kind of a thriller.
Yeah. But the premise is kind of the same. It's a little different. But kind of the same. And I just think it's
it was ahead of its time.
Yeah, I think it's a really good movie. And well, maybe not. Maybe they're not. Maybe the mechanics of voting and stuff are the same, but I guess actually they're kind of quite different movies, because this one does raise some interesting themes and about celebrity and that sort of thing and what we watch online. I don't think Untraceable really covers any of that ground.
And I think this one, it's just more fun. For all of the themes that it tries to raise and like all of the moral quandaries that are introduced, I feel like Funhouse doesn't take itself that seriously. I feel like the characters take themselves really seriously, but the movie kind of knows what it's about, which I really appreciate. Untraceable does take itself very seriously.
Absolutely.
They've got like a high budget and you know, A-list actors, and they could afford to take themselves really seriously. But I appreciate that Funhouse is like, no, we're kind of here to do the fun slasher thing.
Yeah. Now, I think there are some similarities, but they're probably not as close as I initially thought. That was actually just something that popped in my head. Yeah. But Untraceable, good movie. Check it out, everybody.
Yeah. Trigger warning for animal death, though.
Was there animal? I haven't seen it in a long time.
That's like the one thing I remember strongest about Untraceable, because
I might watch Untraceable later. Is that streaming?
Maybe.
I not taking itself seriously though. It was kind of a problem for me. Like there's some shots that are, I don't know, the acting is almost over the top in some points, like melodramatic. It really took me out of the movie. It's I don't know. I'm thinking of like the last shot where they're staring at the camera basically, and it's like, oh God. And that sort of quote unquote reveal at the end, it was a fucking dud.
That was the biggest like letdown.
Yeah, like who gives a shit? Whatever.
I had forgotten that there was a twist. Like at all. I had forgotten there was a reveal, and I remembered about halfway through the movie, and I was like, ugh. Have to see that again.
And normally I have no problem shitting on acting of a movie if it's bad. I feel kind of bad doing it right now. I don't know why, but like this movie didn't do anything wrong. Like it didn't piss me off or anything. And I know the actors are trying their ass off, but to kind of piggyback on what Rob was saying with, them just the cheesiness, and I just thought the acting was terrible. Like,
I wouldn't say it was terrible. I thought it was bad in spots, but mostly I thought it was just kind of passable.
I felt like any time they tried to show any type of emotion, it just like they weren't capable. I don't know. It was bad. It was really bad.
Untraceable, by the way, is streaming, but you have to have Showtime, and I do not have Showtime.
Oh, talk shit about Showtime last.
Huh?
Was it Showtime? Stars? No, never mind.
No, Stars. I don't have Stars. Who the fuck has Stars? Nobody.
Here we go again.
I had Showtime for a little while because Yellow Jackets was on there, but I canceled after that.
Oh, was that damn?
What?
Well, damn.
Oh yeah. That was the one. Yeah.
Do it one more time.
Yeah, I don't remember how I did it now, but damn, the titties out. It was like, all right. Didn't expect that. Back to Funhouse. Yeah, and there was also like, the script is just so weak. It like they do that whole thing of like trauma bonding at the bar after the first kill.
Yeah.
And I was just like, God, I hope I get voted off next. I do not want to sit here and watch this. It was just like in spots, it was really like cringy almost that it was so bad. Along with the acting, again, just in spots, it was like, ugh.
I did not like the rivalry between Ula and the other girl. It was kind of satisfying because it resolves with an axe fight, and I think any rivalry that resolves with an axe fight is automatically a little bit better.
Yeah,
but it felt very forced.
Yeah, and it was a weird place too, right? Because honestly, I kind of felt like, at least I found myself, I liked the other girl better. Like, I kind of liked her more. So when she died, it was disappointing, but also I was like, well, you can't kill the hot girl because we haven't seen her boobs yet.
I think I liked Ula a little bit better at the point where where they have the showdown anyway. It feels like, because the other girl had the higher ground, I think, but she was also the one instigating.
She was, I guess,
like...
I guess looking back at it now, yeah. In the moment, I kind of sided with her, but looking back at it, she was kind of judgy, wasn't she?
She was kind of judgy, and it's one thing to be like, look, I'm reporting news, but she's like, I don't agree with what you're doing. Also, that's how I make my money. It's like, what are you talking about? Yeah. And I don't like that no one else ever, like, she wasn't beefing with everybody there, even though she had reported on all of them. And it's like, which, if Ula had been the one to have the problem, would have been one thing, but she kept picking fights with Ula, and it's like, don't do that.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck her. I'm glad she got the axe in the head. Yeah, you're
she
right. She
might have been my least favorite. Like on the rewatch, especially.
Who was everybody's favorite character? Did you have a favorite character, Mikey?
No, not really.
I liked Headstone. I thought he was cool.
Headstone was really cool.
Yeah.
I also like twist notwithstanding. It's hard for me not to like. It's hard for me not to like Kat.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
got a good name. She's grungy.
Yeah.
Plays chess.
She masturbates.
Oh my god!
What?
It's true.
She did it right in the movie, Mikey. Did you see it?
Yeah. I've seen it. Yeah.
You act like I'm making it up. I'm not.
Honestly, since you brought it up, like that is probably like that. That's the most. Well, that's when I found it most egregious. Like, all right, look, if you're gonna bang somebody before you die, all right, cool. I'm not thinking about doing that before. Like, what the hell?
That's all I would have been doing, sitting in my room rubbing it out. You kidding me?
You would have been voted out.
Yeah, I'd have been going into the living room like, I'm just going to take one of these statues with me to my room.
I hate him so fucking much.
Anybody got a drill?
Oh my god. What's his name? All right, Dahmer. Take it easy. Yeah, that's when I noticed it. I'm like, who fucks anyway in a situation like this? Sit there and rub one out.
It was a smart play.
Yeah, it was a really smart play, and even though it didn't pay off, I really like the boldness of it, where it's like, oh, the other two are hooking up, but look at me. She like makes eye contact with the camera, and it's like, I can now do that. And even if she was wrong, love the confidence.
Yeah, I mean, I would have 2 windows opener in that, right?
God damn it. Yeah,
we're all going to hell.
Yeah. But she was
except me saying it was a bad idea.
You're gonna be there, don't worry.
Not for this is my point.
No, maybe not for this, but you'll be there. I ain't worried about that. This show's gonna continue into the afterlife.
Yeah.
But she was like the least character, right? Like we got nothing about her, really.
Yeah.
I did also like the first guy that died, the one that was bitching all the time. He was funny. He was clinically claustrophobic.
He was kind of fun.
Yeah, that was a good time. And just constantly yelling. What was his agent's name? Todd or something?
Oh, yeah.
That was funny. Yeah, hashtag fuck Todd.
Let's get that trending.
So, yeah, I kind of dug that guy. Too bad he died early. Although I'm not surprised. I would be the first one killed in the house. It wouldn't even get to the voting stage, probably. The other people would probably just kill me before they even knew that was part of the game.
Especially if I was there. Plotting votes against you for sure. What else was there to this fucking movie, man? Like, serious question.
Well, I didn't like that they gave the guy, like, they tried to give him a reason for doing it so much. Because we had already seen him have this happen at his house for just, like, fun. So when the movie starts, you're thinking, oh, he's just like a bored rich asshole. But all of a sudden now he's got this manifesto about celebrity. I thought that was kind of weird.
To be fair, though, I think that's kind of how rich assholes are. Like, they can just do stuff because they're bored, but they have to believe that they're doing it for something else.
I guess, but we're not given, like, there's no reason given for why he was doing it to begin with at his house. Like, I just thought the opening scene was sort of, well, one, it was dumb and not needed, to be honest with you.
That was one of my biggest complaints also, because, like, I had almost forgotten about it because I think the scene is not super memorable, but while I was watching it, it's like, I think I would have a tougher time killing someone than bringing their heart out once they were already dead. Like, I think the hard part's already done, and she's sobbing and pleading, and she's like, please don't make me do anymore. And it's like, they're already dead. Like,
I thought he was going to make her eat it or something.
Yeah, like that. I'd understand. That's worse.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, you already killed the person, taking their heart out. I mean, whatever. And also, Mikey, would you kill a person and cut them open and take their heart out for $5 million?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I wish I was a better person than I am.
I don't. I'd take the $5 million. I don't care. Be a bad person. I'd be a $5 millionaire. All right.
And also, we don't know that she was paid $5 million. That's what the contestant on the show won. So,
yeah, sure.
$5 million. So maybe
I would
not
go on that show for a chance at $5 million.
Yeah, I was just gonna say $5 million seems kind of low for being a contestant.
Yeah, I would not do that. Yeah. Other than that, I don't have anything. What do you guys think of I guess we haven't really talked much about the sort of investigation side of into trying to find where this is all taking place. Boy, they give us a really long, drawn out explanation as to why they can't find it. Not sure that I need
nonsense.
Yeah, they could have just said we can't find it, and I would have been okay. I didn't need all that bullshit that it didn't make any sense to me, and I don't care about anyway.
And then they bring up Tor and Onion browsers, and it's like, but it doesn't matter because it's taking place on the surface web. It is not on Tor.
Right. He's like, well, normally what they would do is this, but they didn't do that because it's like, well, then why the fuck are you telling me about it? And then they start telling about some other bullshit. They don't need to do any of that. We all understand that there are people who know how to hide shit, right? So just say we're having trouble finding it. We're looking, but we're having trouble finding the origin. Good. I'm good. They got a VPN, whatever the fuck. I don't know.
That'd be a hell of a VPN.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know how to hide, but they don't have to explain it to me either. I still
just like throw two nonsense words together and like no one's gonna question it.
Right.
The like kind of movie that this is.
They explained all that to me, and I still don't know what the fuck they were talking about. So who cares? But then they do finally pinpoint it in Grady, Oklahoma, which is where I would assume something. I think if something like this happens, Grady, Oklahoma is the first place you check. But they do find it, but then it's not really there. It's a server with severed heads, so I didn't quite understand, but okay.
So it had to have been close, right? If the severed heads are there.
Well, she was released and found in Oregon. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know the logistics of how all that played out. I guess somebody hopped on a plane with a bunch of severed heads and flew to Oklahoma and put them there because she was found in Oregon after she was released.
I will say, I think it's very funny that they just have there's the little graphic for the kaboom.
Yeah,
and
that was
everyone
funny.
goes running.
Yeah.
And then it was not an explosive because it's like, honestly, I can't say that I would react any different if I saw a big kaboom graphic and a countdown. I would leave. I wouldn't
even notice the thing. I would have saw the severed heads and ran. They're like, fuck, they cutting people's heads off. Get the fuck out of here. I would not be a very good cop or FBI agent.
Oh, fuck that.
I see a severed head and I'm gone.
I kind of hearing you guys say all that probably sounds better. If you could just say fuck it for the most part entirely, all right, cool. That works. If you were going to have it, I feel like there should have been more information or digging. Excuse me. There should have been more digging, explanation, cop work, whatever you want to call it, coming from me. I've bitched about having cop work several times. But if you're going to have it, Like, at least make it make sense. At least, do something. And they did. So I was like, that was another part where I was like, damn, like,
It was sort of half-assed in there.
extremely.
Yeah, like we
Extremely.
saw the guy on the news with this stupid long explanation that nobody needed, his fucking TED talk about Tor and shit.
Yeah.
And then there was like another clip of somebody looking at some point, and then the guy finding them in Grady, Oklahoma. It was fucking just wedged in there. And honestly, didn't really need it.
No.
If they had not shown any of that, I would not have been questioning it, I don't think.
I take that back, because I would have. Because that was part of what I at the beginning. I was like, well, how are they getting away with this? And then they kind of put that in there. I'm like, well, if you're going to look at, like, there's no way I would look at this and not think, how is nothing being done? So.
You're not very good at suspension of disbelief, Mikey.
I mean, they're doing reality TV. It's reality.
I have an easier time believing this than I do Squid Game, if I'm being honest. Like,
I don't know. I didn't finish Squid Game. I watched, I think, the first episode or two, and I never went back and watched the rest of it.
I didn't.
Squid Game's so good.
I disagree, Kat. Squid Game, at least they gave you that, deep underground, off the radar feel.
Here's the I understand, like, but that's a much higher suspension of disbelief for me, because it's like, okay, so they have to own this entirely unmarked island that they ferry off to with all of their employees. They have a dude that knows that he's going to be there, that can't take fucking, like, he can't find someone to feed his pets. He goes missing because, like, he can't figure out how to run this underground operation and an apartment at the same time, like a fucking idiot. And then, like, whereas, like, so they spend a lot of time explaining it. They throw a lot at that suspension of disbelief. I think something like this, where it's like, the cops are talking, they go on the air to talk about how much they want to find these people, but nothing is getting done. That just feels a lot more realistic to me than a private island, where it's like, oh yeah, we're trying really hard to get this done. Look at our tech guy. Listen to him talk about Tor.
They should have done it. He should have done it on one of the below deck yachts out in international waters.
God, with Johnny Damon.
Yeah. Johnny Damon's wife trying to fight somebody in the next boat. God damn it, that show is brilliant.
Not about to argue about this. Yeah, I don't have shit else.
All right.
Do you have reviews, Kat? I don't think I've got much else to say either.
Yeah, I've got some reviews. I also have one thing that I'm really shocked about, and it was hard to keep quiet about it because I discovered it during the Patreon episode. Here we go. It is, as always, we are going to start with the Rotten Tomatoes score, and it is 0% on the tomato meter.
Damn.
This is one of the 0%ers?
This is a 0%er.
Nice. There aren't many of those. Does it?
There are not. And
does it actually have reviews? It's not like one of the ones that doesn't have enough reviews, right?
So I don't know how many reviews it takes. But it does have, I think usually the ones that say like no reviews or not enough reviews have like a pop-up, right? Like it tells
they
you
have like
that.
a dash. It doesn't say zero.
Yeah,
it has a dash.
Yeah, it says 0%.
Oh, okay. All right.
But
no,
there
that's
are
a
only
0%.
15 critic reviews.
I'm not sure how many they require either, but that is, if it says 0%.
It says 0%.
Okay. Right.
Which is wild to so I knew that not everyone was going to like this. I knew especially no one was going to like it as much as I did. I think it's wild that this has the same rating as One Missed Call. Like that just blows my fucking mind. 0%.
No, this is far more entertaining than One Missed Call.
This is so much better than any 0% movie I've ever seen. Like, and the audience score also speaks to that. This is also the biggest difference I've ever seen between a critic score and an audience score. The audience score is 79%.
Damn. Really?
Which is too high.
Yeah.
Here I was like defending it from the 0%, but 79 is really high, I think.
Right. Yeah, that's way too high.
I think even if I'm being like, if I went crazy generous, I'm still not sure I would reach a 7.9. Like that's crazy. But yeah, and then the IMDb score is 5.3 out of 10, which I am not mad at.
No, that's okay.
I do have a couple reviews. The first one, I did not find a lot of like 1s or 10s for this, but we do have like a couple negatives and one positive. Positive with an asterisk.
I'm not shocked you did not find a 10 for this.
I also got here late, so I didn't have as much time as I usually do to look. There might be a 10-star rating for this somewhere, but I didn't find it.
They're better
This first, I'm gonna go right one. 2 out of 10. No Funhouse. I keep reading reviews from people who didn't finish or watch most of the movie, which is just dumb. I got through it. They were right to stop watching, but don't leave reviews if you've only watched 5 minutes. The movie features cliche characters, an unlikable villain, poor effects, and an ending that somehow makes it all so much worse. One of the worst endings I've seen in a horror movie for a long time. The worst thing I keep reading is that this is any universe near Saw. I guess the same as Sharknado is as good as Jaws. Please stop. This honestly reminds me of a worse version of the B-movie actual Saw ripoff, Are You Scared? So if some of you like this movie, maybe try that. This one is just awful, though. I'm glad that someone's sticking up for Saw. I don't really appreciate the Are You Scared comment, because I think this was a lot better than Are You Scared?
I'm not familiar with Are You Scared? I like that it features an unlikable villain, as if that's a bad thing. The villain should be unlikable.
The villain should be unlikable.
That's why they're a villain.
That's pretty stupid.
The next one in contrast is called 1 out of 10 star. The 1-1 review I found for it. Pointless take on Saw. And then the review, pointless, cheap, and cruel crap film, really. Almost 2 hours of my life that I'll never get back. How did it get this rating? And I don't know if they're referring to the 5.3, but like, that doesn't seem like a super unobtainable rating, I don't think.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Calm down, mister.
And then the good review that I found, it's 8 out of 10. It is entitled Disturbing, but questions reality. And then the review follows. Let's be honest, the movie in retrospect deserves less than a 7, considering acting, budget, concept, lighting, color, cinematography, and plot. Which is how I love to start positive reviews. But in the end, the story is all that matters. The morality behind the characters. It brings a nihilistic approach to life, but also breeds reason to fight against it. Few people will appreciate and understand the message of this movie, so I guess movie is for the people who have seen too many movies and have nothing else to see. Those who still question their morality and like to test themselves about what they know. Those who like to put themselves in the character's shoes. Those who do not mind violence and can handle blood. For those people, this movie deserves an 8 out of 10. For me, it's a 9 out of 10, which is amazing. Because he gave it an 8 out of 10 and also said it should be lower. So I think the fact that we land on 9 out of 10 stars, amazing.
What the hell is going on?
There's a lot going on in this one.
That doesn't even make any sense. It's all over the place. It's like, this is an 8 out of 10 movie. Here's all the shit I don't like about it, but I would have given it 9 out of 10, but I gave it 8 out of 10. What?
There were a lot of more like positive reviews, but this was my favorite.
Can you give a candy bar for incoherence?
Yeah, oh yeah, he could get one.
Okay,
yeah.
Candy bar.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
Right.
I don't know what to say about that. Dumb. And it's nowhere near that. Come on. What are you doing? This guy, he's arrogant about it too, kind of. I know.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I mean, for all you other people, but for me. Yeah. Is that all you got for reviews?
That's all I've got for reviews.
Okay. I don't have much about this movie. There's virtually no trivia about it. I can tell you that it is a joint production between the countries of Sweden and Canada.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, piece of shit.
It was filmed on location in British Columbia, Canada. No budget information. However, here's some interesting stuff. Its opening weekend in the U.S. and Canada was May 30th, 2021. and it made $251.
What? What did an office go to see it on their lunch break? What?
That's amazing.
Its gross in U.S. and Canada, I guess for its entire theater run, was $507.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. Their family went to see it.
Yeah. Now,
That's
worldwide, it fared a little better. Its worldwide gross was $110,571.
I don't care.
So, but I thought that was worth mentioning because we don't normally see numbers that low when talking about box office. $507 in the U.S. and Canada. Must have been a big hit in Sweden, maybe. I don't know. But that's all I have for trivia for this month.
All right. Trivia kind of pissed me off, but
no, I mean there was nothing like literally like even if you go to IMDb's trivia page, it's like one fact and it's like this person's debut, but it's somebody nobody's ever heard of. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Portnoy time?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Ugh. I hate movies that there's not much to talk about. And I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna give it like a 3.8.
All right, that's not terrible.
I didn't like it. Acting was bad. They kind of wrote themselves into a corner here and there, and I understand that usually you could forgive that crap and not worry about it, but for some reason I do with this.
All right.
I don't know why, but
That's fair.
All right. Kat, what do you got?
I am about to make you guys mad, I think. I'm going to give it a 6.6.
oh,
It's above
Okay.
average for me. It has a lot of problems. It kind of falls apart, especially the twist is really dumb. The beginning was a little bit dumb, but like I just enjoy watching it, and that puts it solidly above average for me.
All right. All right. It's got a solid concept, passable acting, it looks okay. But the script is just terrible. It's a fucking mess. I didn't hate it though. Like I did kind of enjoy watching it, so I give it just below average. I give it a 4.9.
All right.
really?
Yeah.
All right. That's a little high.
No, I mean it feels about right for me. I think. Like I said, I didn't hate my time watching it or anything. It certainly has issues, but I think it was awful. It certainly isn't the worst thing we've ever watched on this show.
Yeah.
It's definitely not the worst thing we've ever watched on this show.
I mean, hell, we watched All Hallows Eve last week.
Come on now. Kat, you gave this more than All Hallows Eve. Who
Yeah.
gives? Really?
I think I did too.
Yeah.
This was more fun for me.
God.
All Hallows Eve, I also took points off All Hallows Eve because I know I'll forget it. I remembered this one pretty well, except for the twist, which I just blocked out for as long as I possibly could.
Yeah, the quote unquote twist that doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It's like revealed, and you're like, yeah, all right. Whatever.
I guess.
Okay.
You really thought that was something, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Obviously not Slasher Radio approved. This sumbitch comes in at a 5.1.
You know
Oh.
what? That feels about right to me.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm all right with that.
I could have
Oh.
given it a 7.9 to match the Rotten Tomatoes. Can you believe 0% though?
I mean, you'd think one person would have liked it.
one person.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
apparently not. Apparently not. All right, so there we go. That's Funhouse 2019. A nice little twist because we've been kind of hitting up the bigger titles lately. Well, not
Mhm.
All Hallows Eve, but it was in spirit of Terrifier 2. So
Yeah.
kind of, but you know,
We went back and forth for a long time on what to do this week.
yeah.
I mean, at one point we were talking about doing a Halloween movie.
Yeah.
And then
We were not going to come to a conclusion about which one to do, though. So
No.
Because they didn't want to do fucking Resurrection again.
We already did Resurrection.
That's the one we've done.
Oh, Rob.
There's so many other Halloween movies.
Rob clearly needs to see it again.
And
He doesn't get it.
But yeah, we went back and forth on some things. But Kat, she brought this one up, and I had never seen it before. I don't hate it.
And it's come up a couple of times. Like I said, we've almost watched this one a few times.
Mhm.
So
Fair. When are we gonna do a Paranormal Activity movie?
Oh God, I hope never.
I'd say after Hereditary, right? On the list of things I don't want to rewatch, I think.
Yeah, we'll do both of those right after we do You're Next.
Fucked up. Yeah. Paranormal Activity wouldn't be. But see, the thing is, we'd have to watch all three
No.
back
Why?
to back to back.
Why? Why would we have to do that?
Because one is iconic. It's the original.
No.
The sequel's good. The third one's good.
No.
Rob, I have all of them. Why don't you come by one weekend before we record and we'll just run through all of
Oh, for that you'll let me stay at your place.
them. Yeah. Oh yeah. If you're gonna
Yeah.
power watch Paranormal Activity with me, I'll stick around to see your reaction.
To see me sleeping.
I will wake your ass up in a not nice way. Well,
I mean, I even offered the double feature of Rob Zombie's Halloweens, and you guys didn't want to do it.
I did not see that.
Yeah, he did. But he's a sneaky
Fuck.
son of a bitch, Cat. Because you know what?
I would have done that.
But he knows if we were going to do Rob Zombie, it would be the original. So this is just his way of making sure he gets enjoyment out of it. He likes it too.
Well, no, it wasn't so much that as it was, let's get them both out of the way so I never have to deal with them again.
Wow.
That actually might have been good. That's maybe what we should do next week.
Fucking horse.
Can't leave that horse alone.
No, the horse, I mean, no hate on the actual horse, but it didn't belong in the movie. It was stupid.
Why do you hate horses?
I don't hate horses. I like horses. Go to slasherradio.com, guys. Check out everything over there. All of our articles, episodes, interviews. You can follow the show on Twitter at @slasherradio. And you can follow me on Twitter at Mikey'sDead. If you do, I prefer you leave me alone. Rob, where the fun?
Twitter, I am at Radio Rob123, and you can listen to This Horror Life, the other show that I host with Kat, wherever you're listening to Slasher Radio.
We should start making like Twitter handle bets.
What?
This is a random thought, and I say it because I was looking at your damn Twitter handle where it's all lowercase. It's annoying.
As they should be.
No. We should make bets on like each other's Twitter handles or at least names on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Well, why not? We like box office bets or something and
no. Well, part of the reason is because part of my Twitter handle's tied into work, so I can't be changing it to stupid shit.
No, not your hand. You can't change your handle, but you wouldn't even change your name?
No.
Really?
No, my job looks at my Twitter stuff.
Oh, that'd be fun. Damn. That's disappointing. One time, I did that with Dismay, and she lost whatever bet it was. I had her leprechaun out. She was not thrilled about having to do it. EyeRChris had a lot of fun with that. Anyway, Kat, where are they finding?
You can find me on Twitter at cat_velour, VOLEUR. You can check out my website, catvelour.com. And you can also, as of yesterday, I believe, pre-order Hell Hath Only Fury. It is my latest charity anthology.
We're plugging more shit?
Yes.
What's this one, Kat?
It's for charity.
All right, if it's for charity, that's fine. But these free plugs are getting outrageous.
Hell. What is it? What's the name of it again, Kat?
It is called Hell Hath Only Fury.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. But you see, I'm a little upset with you, though. You hear me and Rob bitch about these pre-orders all the time, and you got.
I know.
Cat has a pre-order, Rob.
To be fair, wait, hold on though. It's only of like a couple weeks. Like it's coming out soon. It's coming out on the 21st.
I hate these pre-orders. Now Cat's doing them. All right, yeah, so go to Amazon, check that out. I have worked my way further through Strange Week.
Oh, yay.
Yes, so I got a little further. I have enjoyed. You guys really did a great job on that damn thing. No bullshit. So
thank you. I finally got my contributor copy in also, so I'm now currently working my way through Strange Weeds as well.
That's funny. Are the same people involved with this one as Strange Weeds, or?
No, this is a different one.
The only thing I'm seeing, Kat, is Hell Hath No Fury, an African Christmas romance anthology. Is that yours?
That's it. It's for charity. No, Hell Hath Only Fury.
Oh, Only Fury.
Only
Okay.
Fury, yeah.
I almost want an African chick. What are you looking at,
I
man?
should have just committed and seen if I could get Rob to buy it.
That's funny. All right, yeah, so go to Amazon, check that out, pre-order it. And we will be back next week. And, Kat, when are we announcing... Hold on, I gotta look at the calendar. So, next recording, you're going to announce your birthday pick.
Yes, I will announce it next week.
That's scary. Got Kat's birthday pick coming up soon, guys. Good night from Slasher.
Are you sure your birthday's not this week?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
It's actually not next week either. That's just the announcement week.
Right. Don't pay attention.
All the best of Slasher Radio Podcast.
Oh, the car from Carvana's here. Well, will you look at that? It's exactly what I ordered. Like, precisely. It would be crazy if there were any catches. But there aren't, right?
Right. Because that's how car buying should be. With Carvana, you get the car you want. Choose delivery or pickup and a week to love it or return it.
Buy your car today with
Carvana. Delivery or pickup fees may apply. Limitations and exclusions may apply. See our 7-day return policy at Carvana.com.